your host, Kimmi Nunley, #1 notary educator slash trainer. And I wanted to talk about training today. We're going to talk about training, the terrible T word. So anyway, welcome. For those of you who may be new, I am a notary educator. I train all notaries in all 50 states how to be a great notary, how to have a great foundation. Because I have found my experience, without a great foundation, you have no business doing business. You have no business, and you have no business doing business if you don't have a great foundation. Okay? So today I want to talk a little bit about training. I want to talk about why you need it, what type of training do you need to be a great notary, and how that can help you in your business. I'll tell you a little bit about my training program, how that works, and kind of help get you going in the right direction. Many of you are still new, trying to figure this thing out. There are so many different training options, and a lot of you often wonder, hey Lisa, we missed you on the live, Lisa, for the mentor program at 2. I just finished the live with, 3 o'clock, I'm sorry. What time is it? Oh, you know what, I gotta change this clock. I didn't change one of my clocks. So we did a live mentor session at 2. That's where we missed you at, Lisa. But you caught me over here on YouTube. So anyway, I'll tell you about the mentor program shortly. So why do you need training? Let's start there. So many of you have received your notary commission. Okay? You received your notary commission. A lot of people call it a license. It's not a license. You receive your notary commission from your state, and your state just says, hey, you're a notary now. Bye. They don't even recommend you get the handbook. There are a few states that do require notary training. Hey, Melissa, what's going on with you? There are a few states that do require an actual notary training. New York, California. And I have a lot of those students still in my course because they don't give you everything. It's just a really, really basic. Hey, June. How's it going? Very, very basic overview, okay, of what a notary looks like. So that's not going to be enough to help you when you get out in the real world, though, and you're looking at documents and you're like, what do I do? Okay, so what my teaching method looks like is to help you to understand, and this is where many of you are nervous, you're lacking information, is what is an acknowledgement? What is a jurat? How do I administer an oath? Why are those things even necessary, right? Because even when you go to get your notary commission, most of the people that's signing you up to become a notary or enrolling you or whatever, they don't know what their notarial duties are. I had somebody go to UPS recently. They got something notarized. They have taken training with me. And they're like, hey, Miss Kimmi, they didn't put me under oath. And my document says I need to be under oath. Again, even the notary commission office employees, are work notaries. They're not running their notary business. They're just a work notary. They stamp the paper that's been presented to them, and that's it. They don't know why they're stamping it. They don't do no oath. They don't, none of it, right? And you don't want to be that type of notary. You cannot afford to be that type of notary if you're going to have a full-blown notary business that is successful. So a lot of times people are saying, well, you don't need training. You can self-teach yourself. There are those people who can. And if you got a couple years to make a lot of mistakes and try to get it right and just learn from signing companies what to do. And the reason I say that, because now signing companies are sending out, let's start over for those of you who may be new. You may not even know what a signing company is. If you want to be a notary signing agent and process the loan documents, like help get those notarized, then you have to be what's called a notary loan signing agent. Okay? I hope my phone is charged up enough. And anyway, as a notary loan signing agent, you sign in with different companies and they will send you work. So now they're sending out work for you to go get it notarized, but they have to send out 1, 2, 3, 4 pages worth of instructions because notaries don't know what they're doing. Okay? And it's no fault of your own. So I don't want you beating yourself up because you don't know what to do. Okay? I do not. I don't want you beating yourself up. But At what point do you take responsibility and say, you know what, I know the state says that I can go notarize, but I still don't know what to do. I need to go invest in my training. I have to get some training. And again, the training that I offer, I consider it to be the number one training system because I do a lot of practical work with you. It's not just fluff. Okay, I cut the fluff, the stuff. We get straight into what is it? Why are you doing it? Okay, and this is another reason why I teach you don't have to see every single document. I try to teach you a couple processes that will help you in your business. So you don't have to see every single document. Once you know how to properly notarize, then you know how to notarize. Okay, and there is a process, there is steps to doing this. So either, like I said, you're going to figure it out yourself, you're going to go out there and just make mistakes, or you're going to try to learn to be a notary signing agent from the signing companies. And that is not a great plan. It's not. They are sending out instructions. Now the signing company instructions look like this. Take the paper, stamp the paper, write the date, write your name. I'm like, really? It's certain companies I won't even work with because they have 10 to 15 pages almost of instructions. I don't need all that extra stress. But they have to say, write the date, have your signer sign it, make sure your stamp is clear. And I teach you all of this, right? So you don't have to go out there and try to learn it with the signing company. And they're going to know that you don't know what you're doing anyway. They're going to know. You think that you're pulling something over them, or they're not going to know that I'm new. They called me, they hired me, so they must be desperate or whatever. No, they're going to take a chance on you. And that's why we have all these lowball offers, okay, lower paying jobs. Let's just be frank. Because they already know when I hire Susie Lou to go out, she's going to mess it up. Now I got to hire Ann Lou to go fix it. So when they're doing their fees and they're basing their money on how much they made, how much profit and all that, they have to already say, I paid this notary, she gonna mess it up. I know I'm gonna have to pay somebody else. I'm going through that right now with a situation. I'm not gonna share too much about that one. It's not me, it's somebody else. But you cannot learn being a great notary or being a great loan signing agent, notary signing agent, from instructions. You just can't. You cannot. That's not how you create a business. You need to know your business. Now, if I have a signing and it's unclear as to what they want from me, what the expectations are, then that's different. Okay? If I get a signing, I've looked it over, it's still unclear. Okay, what are they asking me to do? Then yes, I'm going to call them. But I'm not going to call them and ask them what goes on this line, and it is the date. Okay? Please don't do that. I'm not going to call a signing company and say, hey, what goes on this line? And they're going to say the signer's signature. Okay? What we paid you to go out there to do. So there's a difference between having knowledge and you know what to do and you need a little assistance versus you trying to fake the whole thing, go out there to these people, take these documents, you don't know what you're doing, you're costing them time, you're costing them money, and then some people figure, well, I'll just use my errors and omission insurance if I mess up something. Oh, really? Do you buy a car, don't learn how to drive, and just say, I'll file against my insurance? How's that going to work? Let's be clear. Let's be real. Now, I don't know too many people do that. Most people will go ahead and take a driver's ed course, right? They will take it at high school, or they will pay for additional driver's ed training on the side. But most people don't buy a car and say, I'll just learn as I go. I'm laughing because it sounds crazy when I say it, right? I don't know how to drive, but I'm going to go out here and buy a $30,000 car, and I'll just let my insurance cover it if I hit somebody, if I make a mistake, if I have an accident. Well, that's what notaries are doing. They get their commission. I don't know what I'm doing. I have errors and omission insurance. I'll just file a claim. They can just file it on that. Can they? Yeah, they can. They might too. But I don't want you to go out and be that kind of notary. I want you to take training with us. I want you to know what you're doing. I want you to know why you're doing it. And then I want you to add additional services. I want you to build out your business. I want you to know, even with building out the business, people take jobs and they don't know how am I going to collect payment. They don't know. I did a job. The client was trying to pay me with Square, but I don't have a Square. Well, why are you out there doing work? Build out the business. You have to build your business. It's steps to all of this. It's just steps. You cannot get around it. You cannot. You cannot. And that's why I always tell my people, work the program and the program will work for you. Work the program and the program will work for you. What questions do you all have? So I'm going to get off my soapbox, but while I'm waiting on your questions, I'm going to tell you a little bit about our mentorship program and how it works. Okay? The mentorship program is called Notary Business Success Program. And you have access to all 16 of our trainings, which include Notarize Like a Pro, learning how to properly notarize documents. You have access to the estate/trust course, not a separate one. This is all inclusive. You can buy them separately. If you want to buy them separately, you would just use coupon code WIN2025, WIN2025. You could just use that code. But all of these courses are all inclusive. Even the apostille training is included. We know everybody wants to learn how to do that. These are not watered down courses. These are the real courses. It's not a simplified version. So you can check those out. And then also we have the loan signing agent, which teaches you how to be a great loan signing agent. In addition to all the different trainings we have the replays. You also have access to live weekly sessions. And we just had a session right now. That one wasn't scheduled. And sometimes I'll do that. If I have extra time, I'll just go in the group and I'll just try to see what's going on. Heads up, see what's going on. Let's see. I said hi to everybody. June, I think I said hi to you too. Melissa says, with the signing company, can you negotiate the price they offer? I think I'm asking that correctly. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can negotiate. I talk about that in the pricing book and the pricing course also too, Melissa. Because pricing your services is an art. It's a skill. Everybody don't know how to counter offer. Everybody don't know how to ask for more money. That's a skill in itself, how to do that. So, yes, you can always counter. You can always ask for more. Just be prepared that they may say no. And if they do, it's okay. Maybe that's not the job for you. Okay? You can always counter. But we go over how to price your services. There's an actual pricing course, pricing book. Okay? Because I found that many people don't know how to price their services. And once again, if you don't know how to price your services, you don't have a business. You don't. So when I talk about training, it's not just about training on how to be a notary. It's training on how to be a business owner. Training on how to run your business effectively and efficiently. How to market. We have an actual marketing course. Okay? All of these are skills and everybody don't know how to do it. So if you don't know how to be a great notary, you don't have a business. If you don't know how to market, you don't have a business. If you don't know how to collect payments, give receipts, write it out, you don't have a business. So some of these things you may think, oh, that's just common sense. I can just figure it out. Can't, baby. You can't. You cannot. If you can, I'm happy for you. But if you can't, you want to check out our mentorship program or the individual courses, okay? Whatever works better for you. Any additional questions we have today? Today is Friday, people. Today is Friday. After this, I got maybe one more appointment, I think. And I'm going to start trying to wrap up my day. I'm going to really try to anyway. What else do we have going on? What is going on? Any other questions? I see we have a few new people with us. Anything new? Lisa, June. Who else we got here? Melissa, we already talked to you. Any other questions? No, nothing. I can't believe it. Oh, somebody. Well, no, the comments are working because last week somebody told me the comments were not on, but I've seen the comments on everything I've been on. So I don't know what that's all about. Hi, Jeffrey. You want to say hi?
Hello.
Come in. You can say hi.
Um,
Say hi. I'm live.
Hello.
So he just got back. So anyway, so if we don't have anything today, I will go ahead and wrap it up. Melissa said hi, Jeff. He says hello, Melissa. All right. No other questions today? Everybody in chill mode? Everybody getting ready for vacations? Well, not yet. It's coming soon. No, the summer's coming soon. But that was just on my mind and my heart that yes, you need training though. Don't shy away from it. Don't be fooled. Don't listen to everybody telling you you don't need training. You can figure it out. Look at your handbook. Everything you need is in your handbook. That's not true, guys. It's just not. It is a little bit deeper than that. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to head out of here. I will be in touch. I will see some of you over on mentorship. Check it out. NotaryEducatorsLLC.com. Don't forget about the new journal. If you've not seen it yet, my new journal is amazing, if I have to say so myself. Well, until later, I'm going to say have a great weekend, and I will see you guys later, okay? Bye.